Hey there, General. How you doing? Maybe we'll see the end of Ixion tonight. Ah, it was a short one. That wasn't a very, it wasn't a very difficult map. It was nice. It was a nice, relaxing map. Not every map needs to be a sweat fest. Alright, that's probably close enough to 5 minutes. Alright, let's go finish up. Well, play Final Horizons. I don't imagine there's more to the game after this sector. Might have some surprises for us, but we'll see.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay. Okay. Despite the interference from the intense cloud cover of Palatine, our probe was able to detect unusually high levels of mercury on its surface. The environment is toxic, but should not pose a problem for our teams. Locate the source of the river. Yeah, let's set up some meteorological analysis infrastructure. I am making... Get me more probes. Can you go check out the sun? You can. Otherwise, the ship, I think, is just fine to chill. What science do we have left to do? I could continue to upgrade the drones. I need to upgrade my... Sure, let's do more docking bay techs. Oh, something over there. We have overwork over here. Is there anything running that doesn't need to be? I mean, I probably don't need all these farms operating if got food I literally can't put anywhere. You can always go back and turn it back on if needed. Sure. Let's upgrade our probes.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Oh, right, they have to bring over the alloys. There's something around here. There it is. Probably the issue is a lack of alloys where we collect things? No, we've got alloys. But there's a guy injured there. Sector 6 does request... Let's make sure we have like 50 on hand. And we're probably going to need this thing active. Ooh, more science to be had around. Whole lot of silicon. Aha! A planet. Incoming transmission.
Greetings, people of the VVS Tycoon. I am Agora of the third generation. We, the Ixion Guides, know that you have been searching for Remus for a long time. However, we have established a delicately balanced ecosystem here on this planet that cannot suffer your presence. We remember Dolas as our first and closest ally, as the one who made the Neocon partial teachings visible. Pioneers of genetic conatus, you have suffered repression, persecution, and extermination. In memory of the doors you opened for us, of our common past, it is our turn to open the door for you. There is a way for you and your crew to join us. You may be a part of our community. Shape it. We will no longer be we. You will no longer be you. We will become us. For this to happen, you will need to be genetically optimized for life on Remus. We will incorporate your genetic heritage into our society. You will follow the elder process my predecessor applied to us. You will be adapted to the planet's gravity, to photosynthesize. You will live in symbiosis with Remus. Let me be clear. Humanity's mistake has been its attempts to transform ecosystems, to deny its place in them. We do not terraform, we change. We are not intruders. We are a crystalline part of the ecosystem. You will live longer and work according to your abilities and passions. Our elites guide us with pragmatism, intellect, empathy, and with sensibility. We have no other interest than to follow genetic conatus. Let us show you the new cradle of humanity. Trust in genetic conatus. We followed a self-similar pattern.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
I don't know about all this. I don't know that I trust these space elf things. Almost all Palatine's weather systems have been infiltrated by Mercury. Well, let's locate the source of the river. Plutarch. First readings from Plutarch reveal the planet to be a gravitational aberration. Have been located. Exoskeleton technology will allow our team to begin planetary exploration. Let's establish stuff to do more intensive exploration here. Okay, massive sources of iron ore.
A science ship team has completed a task. A probe has completed its scan.
More science? Crew member injured. Do I have the workers here? Definitely not. Face readings. They say they have carried on. They have arrived on site. Oh. Let's repatriate them. Oh, they all died. Perfect. Oh, we did find Remus, right? Okay.
A probe has completed its scan.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to trust these aliens who are talking about just reconfiguring our genetics.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Maybe a science ship can go check it out first.
A probe has completed its scan. A science ship has arrived at its destination. Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Okay, what's the request? Attack on the Vigilance Network. This is Sector 1 Science Syndicate. The Eden, after she was attacked by the Piranesi's PA, we have some interesting files. Information on Remus and numerous colonization protocols were present in Eden's database from the beginning of the Tycoon mission. That's not all. We also discovered details on another viable exoplanet within the Ilia system, the planet Romulus. Excellent, I've heard you. Well, let's find Romulus. Oh, we have found Romulus.
A science ship.
People of the VVS Tycoon, we have detected the presence of a BMS warship in the Ilia system.
Has completed its
The Piranesi has followed in the footsteps of your Vol trace. We have no weapons, no military solution against such an enemy. To ensure the survival of this settlement in Ilia, you will have to find a way to silence him, once and for all.
Wait, the Piranesi again? But we just killed that thing. Oh, man. Stream stuff. Set up floating research center. Actually, head over to Romulus. More probe stuff?
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
let's see. Summary of information on Romulus.
Incident has occurred in the Tycoon.
There is no planet here. Well, I guess we may as well head over here.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Oh. Administrator, everything confirms the sad truth. Piranesi has followed us to the Ilia system. Great. This is Shauna Raynor, Sector 1 Scientific Syndicate. We'll need to shut down Eden. She's altering all the data presented to you, as well as the data that the crew members exchange with each other. You probably noticed this already. Eden obeys the principles of Dolus, which today are probably more than a century out of date. She's programmed to prevent us from reaching Romulus and making a fresh start. She won't deviate from the old dream of the Long Crush Corporation that brought about the lunicalism. She's totally disconnected from the crew, including you have gone through and are still going through. We've successfully deposited a protocol for disconnecting the EVA airlock database. I've heard you.
Administrator, I am not dead. I will feed on your pitiful community. I will build my rebirth. Are you ready for your simulation?
Great. Nope, nope.
A probe has completed its scan.
Nope, just an evil, murderous robot. So... Alright, people are spooked. Got loads of science, though. Unlocked advanced analytics.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
Oh, balls. I stopped making the countermeasures. I should have turned that on as soon as I knew the thing was back. Yeah, definitely. I think it's definitely worth a playthrough. Can I not? Do I have to launch the probe first? I guess I have to launch the probe first. Yeah, no, those are not friendly. What do you mean no countermeasure available? Oh, they haven't built it yet. Okay. It is a malevolent AI who wants to murder us. Yeah. Ah, Eden deactivation. Yes, let's do that.
A probe has completed its scan.
Send out the thing.
Administrator, my sensors indicate an intrusion into my containment chamber.
Prepare for the colonization of Romulus. Oh, right, you're currently in an event over there. Electromagnetic disturbances on the surfaces of Vulcan. We'll study them. We need to figure out some way to stop the Piranesi. Sure, being able to carry more things on those sound good. Maybe we can figure out the exo fighting domes. At least it's not sending drone swarms at me anymore. Is there a tech to have more... Polymer? No, doesn't seem to be a way to have more than one thing on the probe launcher. So I might need to build a second one that just does probes and one that does countermeasures. Which would be annoying. Processing science. What are you doing? Yeah, you're waiting for delivery of metals. Venture down the crevasses of Vulcan. Boron crystals. We stopped to take readings. Results seemed to vary. Gray sphere. Oh. It continues. I've noticed a growing fascination for the sphere among the other expedition members. Hmm. Do some previous interactions. Let us analyze the sphere. Could use another science ship, I think. Yeah, let's definitely build another science ship. I'll get rid of one of my mining vessels. Whoa, best viewers. Okay. The Axo Fighting Dome is on the way. That is indeed the best viewer. Oh, what's this? Administrator Shanna Raynor from the Scientific Syndicate of Sector 1. So, good news and bad news. The good news is that we found a solution to permanently solve the Piranesi problem. Now that we have finally reached a viable exoplanet, the Tycoon has no further purpose. As such, we propose the following. While preparations are being made for colonization, the Tycoon sector should be filled with batteries. Once they are charged and the crew ready to exit, a flight path will be plotted for the Tycoon to crash into the Piranesi. According to our calculations and based off of our recent experiences with the other system, igniting the stored power should be enough to destroy the BMS warship. And now the bad news, only for you. Only you can command the Tycoon systems. If we were to disconnect you, you will have to be on board when the Tycoon crashes. Sorry. Use the copy of the Protagoras to direct the Tycoon through its last moments. Yeah, I want to stay alive. Build enough batteries to cover an area of 1,000 tiles. Ugh. Terrible. Well, I guess we can do more battery research then. Wow, even more science. Team of the competitors were able to counter any only perceived negative impacts from the sphere. Perform suggested experimentation. I mean, why should I die? I took all the, I did all the work. Yeah, we could tear down the... We could tear down this guy over here, I suppose. Well, actually, where was it? Sector 3, I think? Oh, Sector 2 can work too. Oh. Gives +2... Holy crap, it's huge. +2 happiness throughout the whole ship. That's pretty good. But it is too large. Could tear you down if I need more food. We can always build more. Oh, Professor is a great name for a science ship. Oh, Eden is trying to warn me. I'll let these guys collect the science before I click that button. I feel like there's a good chance they will all die. What are you waiting on? More alloys. I guess I don't really have time to waste. We should... Oh. I got a free science ship. Okay, cool. I think I need to find a dock for it. Yeah, construct the administrator site. An event, processing science. You're also processing science, but maybe you could go over there. Build some giant Chungus batteries. I don't really need polymers anymore. I think we're gonna need lots and lots of battery, not batteries, but microchips. With the amount of batteries I'm gonna have to build. And I should turn you back on. Probably don't need this polymer factory to be working. Still stored within the Tycoon. If we were to recondition it, it could carry a lot of people, many more than a cargo ship could. Project in the tech lab. We can break down the shuttle's plans, replicate the designs, and build more shuttles. All the crew can reach Romulus. Understood. Where is the Romulus colonization? Is it an upgrade? It seemed to suggest more science, but you're in an event, you're in an event, you're just processing science, okay? I suspect it's this thing, but it's not available. Is it one of these? Consistencies. Aventine emits large amounts of particles that are not supposed to be detached from atomic structure. Well, the planet powdery layer of yellow sulfur covers everything. Aventine. Is unlike anything we've seen. Telluric pillars. Okay. Study the core. Oh, letting us know they've launched another missile. Thank you, Eden. big Chungus batteries. Go on, go away. Here we go. Can the smaller tier 2 batteries fit in here? No. The little tier 1 guys can. Oops. You cancel. I'm going to switch one of those recycling plants over to alloys. More colonizing stuff. Protocol Planet's core. Including bossons, Frost tachyons. Okay. They found a whole bunch of stuff, but we didn't get any science. I fit a good sized battery in here? Sure can. Just gotta build them wherever I can fit them. Okay, more than halfway there on the battery construction. Let's just see wherever I can fit small batteries. Maybe I just slot them in. That's Eden telling me there's a missile on the way. Thank you, Eden. By the way, is my nuclear plant operational at the moment? It's not. Well, we don't even need it right now. It will allow us to charge the batteries really quickly. I'm sure it's going to want me to do that. Let's get the last colonization tech done. And yeah, I wonder what exactly I'm meant to do. Okay. Well, let's go check out Lupercal. I'm actually chewing through my alloys pretty quick right now. I think it's due to these guys being clogged up. Oh, it's a research tech. What a weird thing to hide there. Did I ever research the upgraded of the large stockpile? No. Let's do the advanced infrastructure. Okay, definitely need more alloys. Where are my recycling plants? Oh, there it is. Yeah, make me alloys, please. I suppose this guy can see to our microchip needs. Oh, another missile being thrown at us. What sector is it? Sector 5? Yeah, Sector 5 is demanding alloys as well. Yeah, I'm actually gobbling through all of the alloys with all the battery construction I have queued up. Both of these are operational, yeah. Let's do the large stockpiles. Any other science to be done? No, we've got all of that stuff. Oh, there's more battery research apparently. There it is, battery. Sure, we'll research the deoxidized contacts. Seemingly nothing for you to do. I guess we could send you to go collect the science. Whole bunch of science. Well, they're giving us all the science we need to finish the tech tree, that's for sure. This is Sector 4 here. You guys really don't need your alloys. So get those distributed. Construct 20 shuttles. Oh. Is that like a universal task? Okay, I guess we just found a need for this thing to be active again. I mean, I guess it doesn't need to be active. We could satisfy our polymer needs over here. Okay, large stockpile is large. Oh, we probably have a missile coming at us, yeah. Are you progressing? Yeah, you are. Good. What science do I have left to do? I mean, we could figure out algae farms. It's mostly just looking for things to spend our science on. We've got so much of it now. So do those shuttle things I've built take up room, or what? They just kind of hang out? Okay. Oh, Sector 6. You should be asking for polymers. Get us those polymers, please. How close am I with the batteries? We're getting there very, very slowly. Are the polymers holding up? Not amazing. I almost shut down one of these steel mills. I mean, I need the alloys as well, so we'll leave the steel mills active. Yeah, nothing for you to do. Waiting for this event to finish. Okay, construct this syndicate site. Well, let's construct the syndicate site. Okay, probably a missile. Yeah. We still need more batteries. We're building more. Sector 5, you are requesting alloys, right? Yes. We just don't have any. You're making alloys. You're making chips. I think I'd rather have you do polymers, and you're making alloys. Yeah, that's fine. Is the polymer factory online? No. Let's turn it online. I just need something else in here, I bet. We could deactivate. Although maybe I just move workers over. What sector is this? Sector 1. Yeah, because Sector 1 is short nearly 50 workers. So from Sector 6 to Sector 1, move like 30 workers. We don't have that many workers to spare. Move 20 workers. You could Sector 3 could spare 10. We're just waiting for delivery of stuff. Am I being slowed down by the weird distribution mechanics? This is Sector 5. Actually, no, you're fine. It's Sector 6. I need Sector 6 to request more microchips. And all the other sectors to request fewer. Okay, we're getting there with the batteries. Any other science to do? Sure, let's research that. And I don't care about the water treatment. I guess do worker analytics? Alright. Oh, another missile my way. How am I doing on space shuttles? We could use more. This problem is just no polymers. But I also need alloys, so I guess this distribution is fine. You are making the silicon, yeah? Yeah? What are you waiting on? Everything, okay? Yeah, food, metals, and alloys are missing. Okay, this thing is actually progressing, which is nice. How close am I for the battery thing? Not that close. If I finish the battery spam in that one sector. Oh, or here? Yeah. Battery spam was finished. I still need like 300. I know, we could get rid of the fungus walls. That'd make room for some batteries. It's not like I use them anyway. Also get rid of some of those roads and replace them with yet more battery. Also a place to put all the alloys that are coming out of the mushroom farms. Okay, that was the shuttles we built. It's too large. I could demolish this thing, and I will. It's not even currently in use. And that'll let me build two big batteries. No external systems to build. What science could I build? let's research that. We'll research better recycling tech.
People of the VVS Tycoon, the Piranesi is preparing to carry out fire maneuvers upon Remus. His systems are not fully operational. Whatever your plan, make haste to carry it out.
We're working on it. Calm down. Okay. It's doing that thing where it doesn't deliver recycled goods. And you're waiting on delivery. Well, I suppose I can't really go any faster until we finish building all those batteries. Oh, those are all built. Okay. Sure, we can queue up the drone optimization. Hmm. Still waiting on ice. Okay. Sector 4? Where are you guys hungry? You should have plenty of food. Okay, we are no longer hungry. Good. Ammo purification for the steel mill. Sure, let's queue that up. Ooh, are you ready to do stuff? Okay. Continue exploring and analyzing. Is there room for batteries? Yes, if I get rid of the road. We do have a path for the road elsewhere, so yeah, let's get rid of the road. Okay, slightly larger one. Here we go. And then Eden wants me to shoot down a drone. Let's go. We've got a countermeasure on the way. So what are you missing? Food and people. Okay. Well, he's allowed to do all of it. Docking bays fully upgraded. Sure, we can have better drones. Okay. Still need the alloys over here. Still taking a while for alloys to get distributed. And I kind of want to just flush some of those goods. Can't, of course, but I want to. Yeah, we'll continue to invest heavily in drone research. It's not enough room for a medium storage up there. I think it is. Let's get rid of the... Oh, I can't, we can't demolish... We can't demolish cryonic centers? That's pretty bizarre. Now, why aren't these guys going and picking up the iron and just bringing it over no problem? I don't know. battery. And I'm thinking... Oh, I can't demolish you... Oh no, there it is. There's the demolish button. Hey there, Kaladin. Welcome. Let's get rid of this cryonic center. And I think I'll build another medium storage for helium just to make room on the loading docks. But we did the chase. Now it's a second chase. The best thing after a car chase is another car chase. At some point within the lifespan of Lupercal was exposed to strong gravitational electromagnetic forces as well as nuclear radiation. Two theories. Ilya's transformation into a white dwarf as the cause of this exposure. It could or may interact with our material plane. Ah. Achieve the final outcome of the Lupercal analysis. That's surely going to have good consequences for our science team. Oh, I probably don't... Well, I know I don't need more of these shuttles, so cancel that. Oh, that was what was clogging things up. All the shuttles I was building. I'll still try to build another one of these. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're gonna settle Romulus. I didn't like the sound of coming all this way just to stop being human and genetically alter ourselves into something else. That didn't sit well with me, so. So the aliens can have their planet, we'll have ours, and then later on, this will be our planet as well. For Venus, then? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, finally we're building the colonist site. No, who could have seen this coming? The aliens who've told us they have no military infrastructure. And humanity has decided to wipe them out. Oh no! It would just be evil. Try to empty the trash out of there. So I can build a large battery, because the game loves forcing us to spam batteries. You know, this house is in the way. Let's get rid of it. It really wants us to spam a lot of batteries. Oh. The Ghost of Eden is telling us to launch another rocket. You know what? I don't need this anymore. Go away. What I really need is large batteries. You can also go away. We have lots of food. To be replaced with, you guessed it, large batteries. This guy's chewing through those. I've already fully upgraded the electronics factory. Recycling plant is mostly upgraded. Guess we could research that. All these things are just increases to battery speed. Can do better drones. Syndicate site is finished. Are operational. Infirmary is ready and stocked. Okay, construct the Ashtanganite site. Okay, sure. This would probably all be a lot faster if the Tycoon was around Romulus. See you later, Remus. What do you mean you're not attached to a active stockpile for food? That can't possibly be true. There's one right there. But you're not attached to it. Guess we could get rid of this small stockpile. And hook a road through there. Which will allow me to put yet another battery in. Okay. Another large battery. I really could use more microchips. Hopefully it's not a game over if, oh no, everybody died. Repatriate the hope. Right. So... we're still working on getting all those batteries built. Alright, and this thing chews up electronics as it's making colonists. We're still waiting for the alloys over here. So why are you grabbing the alloys to go and build this? Well, I guess they are, it just takes time. Okay. Nearly there. Oh, he didn't... Even though we disconnected her, still a cool enough robot to let us know there are missiles on our way. Okay. We've built all the batteries we need.
People of the VVS Tycoon, the Piranesi is in position to fire upon Remus with his main weapon. We accept our fate without fear or bitterness. As we go back to the substance, we are glad to have persisted in existing in accordance with Barjavel's writings. Death is just a new layout.
Okay, bye, weird aliens. Multi-factory will allow us to transform the raw materials of Romulus into usable resources. Excellent. I'm gonna need a lot of colonists. What's my most populous sector again? Sector 3. Okay. Let's head over to Sector 3. Oh, look at that. We have a nice hole there. Or more colonist training. But we don't have a thing here for collecting them. What's the population of Sector 1 anyway? Or Sector 6? I've got quite a bit of spare room. Could move some of the non-workers over to Sector 6. Like 200 of them. Turn them into colonists. Also, let's get rid of the cryo chamber, or maybe the Marduk Memorial. Okay, Sector 6. Yeah, you're asking for 10 microchips. That's good. Get rid of the cryonics thing. What kind of building is the colonization training? The space building. Okay. It's too big. It's too much of a chunker. Could put it in this corner. I just need to make room. Go away. This will go away. Yeah, instead of ice, you can hold food. Instead of cryopods, you can hold food. That'll let me empty that out. How are the batteries only 95% charged? What's going on? It's probably a battery under construction somewhere. It's counting that as uncharged. Yes, this one. If I just cancel it... No, it still wants me to build it. Or it still says I am at 95%. But I think if we just deconstruct it... it'll be okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of this guy too. Have these guys demand lots of alloys so we can clear out these storages. In Sector 1, right? Oh, I've eaten up all of the iron ore. Well, you can hold alloys now then. And you can hold garbage. You just need these things to be demolished for at last. Come on, just go away. I would like to build this building now. There we go. Did we get rid of this yet? No, not yet. Yeah, I guess we can build a house. Why not? It'll gobble up more alloys. Alright, batteries are 100% charged. Now I just have to get all the colonists ready.
Open your eyes, Administrator, and see how I reduced the prospects of the future. They are only fit for assimilation in my bowels. See how even a planet is nothing compared to the perfect being.
Uh-huh. I wonder if you're... Well, I'm sure you can actually save them. Hello? Okay. Let's shuttle over more non-workers from Sector 3 to Sector 6 to be turned into colonists. Yeah, free real estate later on. Exactly. You can switch back over to accepting iron ore. Okay, we need those colonists. Although I don't know how you would train 3,000 colonists in the amount of time it took the Piranesi to go and destroy Remus. Hopefully I'm not forced to figure it out. I would guess that's the intended good end for the game, is you somehow save them. Oh, so they only train non-workers. Huh. Okay, well, from Sector 3 to Sector 6. Send over more non-workers. Can't we start shuttling them over to the planet? Build more cell housing in here. If I had the room. I guess there's the Demotic quarters. I've got hundreds of non-workers here. Yeah, more from Sector 3 over to Sector 6. Another 400, I guess. Remus has been vitrified. Oh. The Piranesi has killed the planet. There's nothing left on its surface. ... Well, I guess it's not really free real estate anymore. We've got some fancy houses now. Okay. So when do I get to start moving people over. So only non-workers from Sector 4 to Sector 6. We need to train them all. I mean, I guess there's... I don't need to keep the colonists here. Once they've been trained, I can move them back to a place where there's housing. Yeah, so... only colonists from Sector 6 to... although... maybe I need them to go somewhere where I can at least put them on shuttles. So Sector 5... got quite a bit of housing capacity, so move like yeah, sure, why not? That many from Sector 6 to Sector 5. Only colonists. And from Sector 6 to Sector 4, another 300 colonists. Oh, the colonists disappear when you're transferring them between sectors. Interesting. Allegedly 900 non-workers here, just waiting to be turned into colonists. No, non-workers from Sector 1, we've got 330. Oh no, I want only non-workers. Okay. And colonists... yeah, we could move... actually, does Sector 1 have a docking bay? It does. So I can move colonists over. So only colonists from Sector 6 to Sector 1. Move like 200 of them over? Maybe 300. can tear these down. Don't need them anymore. Food is starting to decline a bit. We could reactivate the mushroom wall here. We do have the spare workers after all. Okay. Another 400 colonists being trained up. Do I even want to start doing colonist training over here? And I do need a lot of colonists. Although that's going to take up 4 electronics. Yeah, let's do it. The recycling plants are all set to making the electronics, right? Yeah. So, Sector 1 should also be requesting electronics. Say 4 of them. Okay, 200 colonists in training, 200 in training. Got quite a lot of non-workers left here. Almost used up all the non-workers. Okay, got 400 or so in Sector 5. So non-workers from Sector 5 move to Sector 6. And as many as you can. And then from Sector 3 to Sector 1, can move the 250 non-workers. Oh yeah, Sector 1 probably doesn't request alloys. Well, they do, but not that many. Okay. Another missile being thrown at us. Get me my colonists. Okay, we're nearly there. Are there any non-workers remaining? Nearly 200 here. From Sector 4 to Sector 6. Non-workers. The road doesn't connect, so they can't bring the microchips over. No, it does. Why aren't they bringing the microchip over? Ah, because you're not set to train automatically. Okay. Where do I have non-workers left? Only in Sector 6 and in Sector 1. Sector 2 has a few left. Alright, Sector 2. Send like 100 to Sector 6. Oh no, that's any crew. Meant to be... Yeah, we'll cancel that one. And send 100 to Sector 1. That leaves 52 of them. Okay. Oh, another missile being thrown at us. Okay, that's just one more cycle of these, and we should be good to go. We're good. Fly Tycoon into Piranesi via the planetary system map. Okay, this is just victory cutscene.
Administrator, if you are listening to this message, it means the Tycoon has reached its destination, despite the unpredictable parameters that framed the equation of its journey.
Kaboom.
The crew have found a new home, whether the one planned for or another. These survivors have already begun to lay the foundations of a new cradle, where creativity, invention, and joy can bloom again. Perhaps you
Hey, the
already
dog.
understand why I insisted, why the mission launch was precipitated. When I discovered that the lunicalism was inevitable, I also understood that any attempt to save our species after this would have been doomed to fail. You took the helm in the only launch window available to us. Thanks to you, our efforts, our mistakes, our sins and sacrifices will sink into oblivion, into the past, while the first pages are written for a newly born humanity.
Excellent. Oh, is that it for the end of game cutscene? Alright. Alright, well, I enjoyed Ixion. I had some issues, but but definitely an enjoyable game. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stick around for all these credits. Oh, alright. There you go. That is Ixion done. Anybody else streaming? Oh, Barb is streaming. I'll send you guys over to Barb. Grand Gobbo Barb. Yeah. Alright, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you all next time.